Oh my gosh. Is this even possible to chat before I'm live? Hi Credo, hi Charlie. Let me get you caught up. If you weren't here yesterday, or even if you were, we started leveling our panda. Because the Pandarens and monks were unlocked yesterday lunchtime. So that's when I was live for the first time here, leveling my panda up to level 9. But as you can see, I'm already level 10. So what happened in the meantime? In the last episode, I was stuck on a quest with the clam. I wasn't able to loot it. So I went offline. I tried to log back in the evening when there was almost nobody in the starting zone anymore. And I tried to loot it again, and it still wasn't possible even though there was nobody around. So I abandoned the quest, wanted to take it back again. I couldn't. The NPC was gone. So I wrote a ticket. This was probably first time after many years that I wrote a ticket on Twinstar. And I waited for the response. It was definitely way longer wait time than you would expect on Whitemane's Cataclysm, unfortunately. But today when I logged in the morning, a GM stopped me and he helped me with the issue. So I was able to finish the quest finally. And so I did one more quest, everything worked fine. I got into this zone. So last time I was here in the singing pools. Yes, singing pools went here for the next quest. And that's where we're at right now, level 10. So I guess I could be like halfway through the starting zone maybe right now. I'd like to finish leveling this panda now. So let's see, hopefully no more issues. There are some pandas probably at max level at this point. Let me slash who. See if there is any panda here. Yes. There's one Pandaren monk here. And there are two more. Yeah, so there's a bunch of monks at max level, which is level 85 right now. Twinstar MoP, yes. No copium, it's real. It is real. I'm doing terrific, of course, Charlie. I'm always doing good. How are you? I might as well sell some of these items that I don't need. Man, imagine we're playing Pandaren monks on Twinstar. How unreal is that? I still don't even have my keybinds on this character. I will have to click the Fist of Fury if I want to use it. And we also have the pet battles, which I don't even know how to pet battle. So I'll have to try that sometime and learn how to do it. Promote Catamore, okay. You playing on Whitemane's Cataclysm, right? Right now. Did you abandon Warmane's Wrath of Lich King for this Cataclysm? But I'm working on the tier list. The range / caster tier list is in the works, and I'll also be working on healers and tank tier list. All of those for PvP, and I'd like to make one for PvE as well. So there's definitely a bunch of Cataclysm videos coming out this week, and maybe next week would be the start of the Mists of Pandaria era, where I mix it up with Mists of Pandaria videos a little bit more. Random map. Join my guild, bro. We are the most active and friendly wipe and learn. Are you talking about this server though? You have to always tell me which server you're talking about. Wipe and learn? What the fuck? I don't want to wipe. I want to farm it. Čau Mišo, ten Arena Master, ty totiž mám tak budú mít i na jedno level, ktorý si dal, že čau mamka. Mal by si mať, hej, mal by si ho mať na úplne každom. Pozerám tuto, či mám tituly. Vidíš ho, akurát Arena Master, level 10 mank. Hey, bro, what is the best private server that looks like Warmane? I don't think there's anything too similar to Warmane. Whitemane kind of has those Warmane vibes in Cataclysm suit. Something that looks like Warmane. Well, the biggest distinguishing factor is probably the population. So with the biggest population, I would go for something like Ascension, Stormforge, these kinds of servers. Turtle WoW. I don't think any of them would really be coming close to Warmane in terms of everything, the overall experience. Hey Spirit Media, how's the population here? Probably some 800 people online at peak right now on pre-patch. And the full Mist of Pandaren content will be coming out in 2 weeks from now. So that's when I'm expecting more population to come to this server. As Rome First 85 Monk is from us. Psh, congratulations. What did you get as a reward? Or how did you celebrate? I assume it wasn't a Pandaren monk though, because we were stuck on this, in those starting zones for quite a long time. I assume it's gonna be something like a human monk that got the realm first. I wanna see those Fists of Fury, best spell in the game. Okay, let me place it on number 4 here and maybe do a big pull. So what am I doing here? Uprooted turnip and pilfered pumpkin. Where do I get those? Let me do a big pull and fist all of those mobs. Fisting. Okay, that was pretty underwhelming. I was expecting way more, and I think I'm dead. And I have 0 heals. Oh, I survived it. Okay, why is it not doing damage? Pummel targets in front of you with rapid hand strikes, stunning them and dealing damage immediately and ever. So 49 to 76 damage. Well, that should be a pretty decent damage. I don't know why it didn't do anything. I felt like... Let's try again. I was expecting way more. Let's pull 3 of those. Okay, let's try now. Okay, now it works. Oh, that's something else. I'm still on Warmane, have 2100 rating, but also playing on Whitemane Cataclysm. I'm really enjoying it. Can make it bigger though. Working on it. I was hyped for Whitemane until Foster pulled the "if you don't like it, leave," and then banned me from disc after I asked for a donation refund. So what's your next step? You're gonna play where? You think about Twinstar here, since you're asking about the population? Or what are you looking for in a server that you'd want to play? The damage is divided, so it will not be much. It says in the last few words of the spell. Well, it was a lot through to those 3 mobs that I pulled later. It was pretty good damage. Like, look, let me do it again. Oh, I really have to be like... It doesn't have a wide range. Like, they have to be right in front of you. They can't be a little bit to the side. And my S-bind doesn't work for backpedaling, which is pretty annoying, so I'm not even able to set it up correctly to have all the mobs in front of me. Oh, the NPCs helped me, okay. Level 11, that was quick. I didn't even finish a single quest. Yeah, I'm surprised they gave you a refund though. I wouldn't expect that. Did you encounter a bug so far? I don't know if I could call it a bug. I say yes. 2 bugs. One with the first quest when I was... Well, that was like, I don't know. That was a quest right at the beginning, like 5th, 4th quest or something like that, where we couldn't advance. They seem to have fixed it like after 20 or 30 minutes. So I was able to get it then, and then the next one I wasn't able to loot the clam in the Sun Peril quest. And I don't know how others did it though. Like it might have been bugged for a while and then fixed, or it might have been just too many people waiting for that quest to loot the clam. I don't know what the reason was, but I needed GM's assistance eventually, because I abandoned the quest and then the NPC wasn't there to give it to me again. So there I created a ticket and they answered on the next day. So that's why I wasn't able to finish this starting zone yesterday. Where's the fucking quest? Pilfered pumpkin. How can I not see it? 0 pumpkins here. Three pumpkins and carrot. Oh, here they are. Pandas are so chill. Yeah. Literally. And especially if it's a Pandaren monk. That's the optimal chill combination. But where are the carrots? Let me try to go underground. There's an entrance to a cave. Might find some there. Still playing on Stormforge MoP server. They have been around for a long time now and have stable 3.5 to 4k pop, so I'll probably be sticking there. Yeah, that's a pretty solid option. Oh, probably here. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty impressive that they've been around for 14 months now. I don't know what the future holds for that server though. I'd like to know. Because it is like a project of Dowry and Atlantis, so I'm thinking there may be an option to transfer your characters from Mr. Pandaria's Mistblade realm to the upcoming Dowry Legion realm if you want to. That could be something they could do. For you to not lose your character but still have some kind of progression. Yeah, I had one of my fists miss due to some lag delay on rogues and ferals. Yeah. I assume they will miss anyway because of some dodge chance and stuff like that, but it's nice that it's like an anti-noob ability, those fists. Because if somebody trinkets it, it stuns him right back in again. You can't even trinket it, because it just keeps fist stunning you repeatedly. I'm always curious about other MoP servers that love a faster leveling gearing experience. Yeah, well, there's a few Myths of Pandaria servers, but none that I would really want to play on personally. What's your opinion about Red Sub, 2v2 and Kata, how strong they are, and how high can they get? I think it's pretty strong. It's certainly one of my top favorite comps, but you obviously, just like on Wrath of Lich King, you still have to track your crowd control and your diminishing returns. Oh no, this guy taking all the loot. Like, rogues are definitely stronger, more bulky than they used to be on Wrath of Lich King. So probably rogue alone is stronger. And with proper communication, I think you can go all the way up to like even rank 1s with that comp. I think that's completely possible. But imagine Red Hunter is also a very popular comp, and that automatically pretty much counters you. But I've played quite a bit of Retribution and Subtlety on Cataclysm, and it was a fun comp. I love to have a bunch of crowd control. Especially on lower ratings, it's so easy to push rating with it, because if people don't know what that crowd control is, they don't know how to react to rogue and so on. It's then way easier game for you. Thinking Helios would be my next place to play since all my tunes are there from Apollo 3. How is the population, by the way? I've been slowly leveling for a while though. Do you know Pop on Helios? We don't know the actual population, like the exact number isn't public. But my guess right now is some 800 people online at peak in the evenings. You have like one battleground group queuing up in the evenings, and you're not really able to do much until some 4 p.m. or so, until people come back from work and school and so on. So it's not very populated right now. You definitely are very restricted to what you can do. But I'm expecting a lot of people to come back in those 2 weeks. Since most people don't really see a reason in playing here, since it's only pre-patching, they can't level. But I'm still having a lot of fun. I'm doing a bunch of duels, learning about classes, doing BGs. I'm even thinking about scaling up professions since I still have time. Because then, once they unlock the Pandaren zones, it's gonna be all grinding levels on all those characters that I have. How many characters do you have, John? Yeah, the transfer to Legion could be a really good option, I think, too. I'd welcome that. I have characters on Dowdy anyway, so I'll be getting those transferred. That's given. But having characters from Stormforge could also be nice. Oh, I have a potion. That's gonna be a lifesaver. I'm gonna bind that too. Is it X1 leveling on Helios? What do you do for a living? Leveling is ×3, and it will be ×1 XP rates once you get to level 85 to 90 leveling. Which I'm not a big fan of that decision, but that's what it looks like so far. And I think eventually they will boost it, but probably only after a few months they would boost the leveling rates by only a little bit. So ×3 for levels 1 to 85 and ×1 85 to 90. And what I do for a living, I teach English and Spanish languages at language school, but only a couple hours a week. And I have YouTube channels, this one and a bodybuilding YouTube channel that is way bigger, that actually makes pretty decent money if I'm active on it. What else do I do? Sometimes I do bodybuilding coaching, and I'm also a bodybuilding judge. I do social media for companies. So quite a lot of stuff. But I juggle between those. I don't always do like a lot of hours of every single thing, because obviously that would be impossible. Because for right now, for instance, I'm really focusing on gaming, since a lot of good private server releases are out there, and I wanted to focus my time on this. So that's why you see me live so much and making so many videos. Like, this is not the normal kind of time I would be spending gaming. Definitely not this much. But since we have all those new servers and old servers coming out with new expansions and realms, I was like, I gotta take time off work and focus on this now, because this doesn't happen too often. Arena season 15 March on Kata. Yes, in 2 days on Wednesday we have the first PvP season on Whitemaine's Cataclysm. I got my gear on both my characters, on my Death Knight and Paladin, full bloodthirsty both of them. I just need to get my enchants, gems, glyphs, and I'll be ready to push raiding. I hope to be able to get to rank 1 on day 1. And hopefully even both of those characters, so I'll be live streaming that for sure. I wish Whitemain did some low level balance change to make leveling through BGs feel better, and the mess of hunters, rogues, one-shotting constantly, while removing the XP buff of twinks from low level BGs. Yeah, it wasn't that bad when I was leveling my Paladin, but I was obviously one of the first people to level up. So that was very balanced, I would say, even though hunters and rogues are still overpowered on low levels. That's just how Cataclysm is. And overall, World of Warcraft, I think most expansions are like that. Hunters and rogues dominate on low levels. But when I leveled my Death Knight just a few days after, I could already see a bunch of twinks at level 80 to 84. And that was becoming pretty annoying, so I can only imagine how bad it is right now. Can you send us a link of your bodybuilding channel? Just go to this, Krizo. But I'm not the man in front of the camera this time with this channel, with the bodybuilding channel. I'm the man behind the camera and behind editing. And Krizo is the nickname of the bodybuilder. It's one of the best bodybuilders in the world. And we're actually gonna shoot a new video tomorrow with him. So you won't see me naked on that channel, unfortunately. Who are you gonna play twos with? I don't know. My big hope is that Whitemane doesn't have arena teams, so I would be able to play with whoever I want. But I don't know. I really hope Whitemane doesn't have arena teams and that we have personal rating instead. And if we don't, I'm gonna boycott this server. I'll definitely suggest that if it's not the case the very first day. And I think we should have cross-faction arena, so I hope to be able to play with everyone, and I would really like for it to be even easier with that. I don't have to be in the same team with people to push rating. Oh, Kaner, hi. What is best turrets for beginners? Do I look like I take them? Okay, this looks more familiar, this zone here. I think I did this zone on like Legion or somewhere when I leveled a monk. Don't throw banana peel where you're going to walk. Level 13 already. Man, I might be able to hit like level 20 within the starting zone. Probably not, but not too far away from it. It can be our secret. A secret in front of like 15 people right now. The Legion monk so broken. 1.5 million hit with artifact. Yeah. Monks were really good on the Legion. Windwalker monks. I remember. What a good time. But the DKs, unholy DKs, could also hit like a truck with artifact. That was always... You had to preemptively pop your defensives if you thought Unholy DK is gonna pop his artifact weapon ability. Because that shit was dangerous. Oh wait, I gotta kill these actually. Man, I never even leveled in Mulgar, actually. I don't think I ever have. I just, every time I skip the zone. To me it also looks boring. I don't think this would be that boring though. I think Mulgar is next level boring. Let's try to fist these people. Yeah. Is the server kinda cool? It is. I've seen a lot of people leave it already. But to me it's good. I like it. Literally. Oh my god. Where did I go? Online server? You mean population here? Probably some 800 right now. They don't show it publicly though, so we can only guess. So all these quests for me are low level at this point. Enhancement Shaman doing 1 million damage if creates every 10 seconds with lightning bolt. Really? I think just Counter-Strike Totem is so fucking overpowered on Shaman, on Legion. That thing's crazy. Is there a Counter-Strike Totem on Mists of Pandaria? I don't remember. That ability is so much fun. Literally lets you win the low rated arena so easy. You play ally or horde? I don't know yet. I haven't decided. We made a poll yesterday and I think alliance won with like 51 to 49 ratio, so it was super close. So I guess I'll do alliance. I'm also a little bit more inclined to alliance, to be honest. Because I'm seeing, well, number one, Alliance has bonuses right now. You get more, you get double the reputation and double the justice and honor points on Alliance, and also double profession rates right now here on Helios. Because there's more Horde players overall. I'm also seeing more Alliance players in Elwyn doing duels and so on. So I'm thinking I might as well just go Alliance. I'm gonna get more duels in. I definitely like to practice those. And overall seems like a better option for me. People living for no reason. Actually, raid arena start in 2 days. Yeah, I mean, they probably have their reasons. Gonna play Maelstrom after arenas are out? Of course. Wednesday's my day off already, so I'm gonna be ready to push raiding as fast as possible. On a MoP server, I think there was a big PvP time. Yeah, Mr. Pandaren was amazing, and the amount of YouTubers you would have making YouTube videos, like the most epic YouTube videos ever from World of Warcraft PvP, was during Mr. Pandaria with Swifties, Hansels, and everyone. That was such a good time. Okay, let's try to fix them all. Dude, look at the damage. This is overpowered. This is straight up overpowered. At this low level to have this strong of a AoE ability, this is unreal. And I got another bag, nice. Very nice. I was working out too, have some little gains of muscles but mostly fat. Then I started reduction and lost everything by feasting? Fasting? What? Skinny face was too important to me. Yeah. There are times in my life when I prioritize a different look too though. I'm not always lean, I'm not always super muscular, and so on. If you stop for a while, it disappears. But then muscle memory brings me right back into it very quickly, so it's not that big of a deal. There's no Counter-Strike in Mr. Pandaria. Okay, I think I'm happy not to see it honestly, because I don't play Shaman, and it's pretty annoying having to target it every single time. As soon as it's up, you're like, where the fuck is the Counter-Strike on him? I gotta kill it. Otherwise it kills you. Or rather, you kill yourself with it. Oh shit, let me loot that item. Stop the attack. Okay, got it. Rook slain. Where's that guy? What do you mean, Ricardo? You don't know about White Mane? How are you even on this live stream? Okay, where's this Rook thing? Oh, he's dead. Oh no! Oh, we can all attack him together. Okay. That still counts. Nice. Nice. I was afraid they took it away from me. Yeah, White Mane's fresh since 10 days ago? Has it been 10 days? Friday, right? Yeah, 9 or 10 days. So a bunch of people still leveling, you're still able to get in Battlegrounds on low levels too. And Mr. Panera, the thing to be careful about Enhance is Ascension just blows people up, yup. I've heard people just, as soon as you see Ascension, just pop your defensives. Like for me, just pop your Ice Block the very first second so you don't get one-shot by instant lava bursts and stuff like that. It's not Ascension though. Ascension is a server. It's Ascendance. Ascension. Oh, cross the ropes. How do I cross the ropes? That is challenging quest. I need to cross the ropes and I'm bulking. Let's do roll. Look at that skill. You rolled off the ropes. You wanted to be cool. You gotta do it like this, bro. That was intentional. Do you still play retail? Not right now. I haven't had an active subscription since like 3 weeks ago. And I don't think I'm gonna renew it anytime soon. I was just watching Nibai's video about Dragonfly and I was like, damn, like, it doesn't sound that bad. But looking at how many good private servers we have right now, I'm like, why would I play Dragonflight? Or even Classic? If Classic is full of bots. Level 14. What's my slash played? 2 hours 19 minutes. Should have been like level 30 by this time. If I leveled a different race of monk. I agree, class is a money print. Dragonflight is pretty fun. In my opinion though, but I understand you play private servers only. I would play Dragonflight, Retail, Classic, whatever it is. No problem with that. But to me, the Dragonflight doesn't seem to be that much fun. And if you compare it to some of those best expansions ever, and you can play them on an actual really good private server, it's like, why would I go for anything else, you know? Loki duffing. The Spirit of Hair, scared, go to him, G, and I will join you there. Well, where is it? Here? Oh, opening. Meet you on the other side. What hell if I'm not into mathematics, man. 2 minus 2, 1 plus 1 equals. But when enhanced pops ascendance, just use karma on him. Watch him die. Yeah, that could work. I don't know though if I'll play monk actively. I haven't even thought about it, to be honest. I didn't even realize monks are in the game now. But this is a really cool class. I couldn't imagine myself playing DPS, healer, and even tank spec possibly with a monk. Could be fun. So I might consider it. Okay. How do I kill this? Firework launcher. I'm supposed to use the firework launchers on him? Oh yeah, they do damage. What do you mean out of range? I'm standing on it. Oh, oh, he is out of range. Okay. Got it. I was like, what an annoying bug. Dude, this is gonna take an eternity to kill. Oh, I've done it. Okay. Do I need to do it again? Playing on white main, there are 2 AFK in Baradin Hall? No, BG. What to do? If they're doing it repetitively, either report them AFK, but if that doesn't help, then just write a ticket. GM said they would punish it. Oh, that's like a repetitive behavior. So I guess try writing a ticket if that's happening. Hey Psycho, really need your help on Kata for a macro. I want to have macro for no stun and monstrous blow. But when I use a macro with both pet, it takes 5 seconds before stun. But if I use the ability on pet action bar, it's instant and he's full energy too. Is it on white main's Cataclysm? Because I've been having some issues with those stuns. And it was probably because the pet uses the special attack, which number 1 drains energy and number 2 takes global cooldown too. So I don't know, I haven't figured this out yet, I don't think. Like I've been having issues with the pet stun too on white main. You have macro to cancel it, okay. Well, Monstrous Blow, is that the name for Gnaw when he's in Dark Transformation? Because if it is, you can just have macro / cast Gnaw, and that will use the stun whether you're in Dark Transformation or not, I think. I think you don't need it twice, both names of the spells. I think you only need the Gnaw name, and that should be enough. I haven't checked that macro in many years. I don't think I have that macro here, no. I can relog on DK and check just to make sure. But I think that's how I had it since ever. Still waiting for Jiaomin? Really? Wait, are you actually leveling Monk right now? Dude, that NPC is legendary. Let me try to relog right now. I hope I don't fuck this up when I relog, but hopefully not. Let's try and see. How many people on the server? Probably some 800 people right now, which is the peak. But it's only pre-patch and the entire content doesn't come out until 2 weeks from now. So that is when I expect more people to be playing here. Okay, so some DK here. I have so many DKs to choose from. Go on this one. Although this is Mr. Pandaren, I have the same macro from Cataclysm. Macros and where is it? Oh, this one. Yeah, so this is the macro. I only have Gnaw on there. Pet attack, pet auto cast on, and Gnaw. That's all. I don't even have the pet auto cast off. Because I never needed it on Twinstar, I may have to include it on White Main. Your 3K prediction looking like it might be off. I still believe it's gonna be the case. I would expect a little more people on the pre-patch, but when I'm listening to people saying they don't see a reason in playing on pre-patch, I'm like, okay. Because I think there's going to be a lot of people returning here to Twinstar. You were expecting much smaller population? I was expecting more people, to be honest. Link the macro. Let me try if it's possible. Let's try like this. We do have a community Discord, yeah. Still waiting for the boss. How's the population? I'd say some 800 people right now in the evening. It is kind of dead. It's not amazing. I can show you around here. This is how the city looks. There are quite a few people around here. There's even people leveling, like 40 to 60 level range. You still have 41 people, and that's just Alliance. which there is more hordes. There's more hordes than alliances. Like if there's 40 people at 40 to 60, let's see what's 40 to, let's see, 20 to 39. That's another 48 people, so there's definitely a couple hundreds people online. You see a lot of people are leveling monks now because they're new. Is there anybody in the dueling zone? Odai, of course, the legendary. All alone here. Cannon, another legend. Has their MoP been released? I got a level 85 pal there. Not yet. You only have talents, glyphs, class design, spells and all this. Pet battles and Pandarens and monks since yesterday. And that's probably all there is right now. The full Mr. Pandaren content, including zones, leveling from 85 to 90 and all this, that will be released in 2 weeks from now. So that's when it's gonna blow up. And White Man's Wrathful, the best gear for 80 to 84. I would just go with the gear that you get for level skipping from 60 to 80. Don't waste your honor for a Wrathful gear. And it's not the best for 80 to 84. Cataclysm gear from dungeons and from quests is way better than that. Let's try to fist them. Oh shit, why did they spawn? The fuck? Let's run. Run and don't pull anything. Otherwise I'm dead. Still have my potion, but it's not gonna be a lifesaver. Are they still chasing me? What the fuck? Okay. Whew, that was close. I still have no healing, right? Yeah, 0 healing spells. For fuck's sake, I'm level 14. How I do not have any healing spells here. Another spawn here. Bucky, what full story do you want to hear? What were you talking about? I don't even remember. So a better idea will be to launch Apollo 4? I don't think so. No. I don't want Apollo 4. Apollo 3 was a mess already. And it can't compare to White Mane, honestly. It would be better scripted, but that's about it. And that's not enough. I honestly don't want to see any Apollo Cataclysm Realms anymore. Let them focus on Mr. Pandaria, that's it. I think Apollo 3 is one of the biggest reasons why this MoP pre-patch isn't as popular as it could have been. Because people think it's gonna die just like Apollo 3 did after a few days. Carousel has been doing well so far, but so many small bugs. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind them too much. If they're only small bugs, haven't been too annoying, and I can see progress. I can see they've been working on it, listening to the community and so on. So, and the population's been really stable from the first day until now. The population is pretty much the same, so that's also a really good sign. Like at this point, in this at this 10-day mark, Apollo 3 was already decreasing in population drastically. So this is a very good sign that the population is still at its very high. How many people playing on Twinstar? Probably some 800 at this point in the evenings. It's pre-patch. I'm not surprised with small population. I'm hoping for bigger population MoP content release. I mean, that's pretty much given. There's the least there's gonna be is gonna be double the amount of people that's here right now, and I think that's understatement. Because really, most people that have been playing on Twinstar want to come back, and those already have characters leveled. Okay, what do I go for? Allows you to roll and shoot torpedo more often, increases their maximum number of charges, and reduces their cooldown. Triggers the last 30-second cooldown, 6 seconds, that's enough. Every time you roll or shoot torpedo, movement speed is increased. Okay, I would go for celerity for better mobility while leveling. Listen to Master of Sorry. The Odd-Eye Drama. Oh. I was just one of the last, well, no, that was like 1 week ago or so. I was in a BG playing and I killed Odd-Eye in the BG, and I was like, that's it, and I finished the live stream there because I knew that was the highlight. And Odd-Eye is like a very popular rogue now because the PvP is super fast paced. It's all instant kills, you know, and the rogue obviously has a huge advantage because he opens up from stealth. He's in stealth for 3 seconds after he opens up, so you're not able to target him. So he's gonna be able to burst you down like nothing. Only countered really by hunters. Hunters and rogues right now are dominating PvP. And Odd-Eye is also playing one-shot spec combat rogue, so he's doing extremely well with that rogue. So he's beating almost everyone at this point. And today, I was also online earlier today, and I made a blood spec to my Death Knight. So I was like, okay, with this blood spec, I might be able to beat that rogue. And I beat him. I beat him once, then he beat me, and then I beat him again. So I was able to beat him with Blood DK. But I was also able to beat him pretty often with Unholy spec. But my only tactic would be just apply my dots and heal. Spam Death Strikes, spam Lichborn, get Death Pact, and I even got the Conversion talent instead of Death Pact for continuous healing. So if you want to beat a rogue as Unholy DK, you literally the only thing you have to do is just heal yourself. I'll let your pets and dots do the job. I think we're traveling now to the southern part of this continent and hopefully finishing it. And it's a lot of fun. Dueling rogues and dueling Odd-Eye is like so stressful. This is a very different meta. This is Mr. Pandaria, but like super fast PvP combat. It's unreal how fast it is. So the starting zone is a turtle. Starting zone is a turtle. Which one is it though? Isle of Thunder. Is it here? Are we here? No, where's the turtle then? Where are we now on the Azeroth map? It's gotta be somewhere here. I wonder. Look at that. Are there too many pandas again at that quest? I would hope there wouldn't be many. Apollo 2 was the biggest start of Twinstar. Apollo 3 was a mess. Yeah, Apollo 2 was the biggest because that was the beginning of COVID. That's why. But now I'm forging a new adventure on White Man. I hope it will last a few months. I hope it will last a few years. But who knows what Cataclysm Classic would do to it. Pandaren was one of the best PP data. Wow, I missed that days so much. I would like to join Twin for this, but this pub is still solo. I hope some people will join server and we will see. Yeah, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. I think it's at least going to be comparable to what Tauri used to be like the last few years. It's probably not going to be an amazing population and like you would be able to queue up for arenas in the morning, but I'm going to try to get like a PvP community and be able to like even queue up arenas against each other whenever in the day. Like there's always gonna be someone online to play with and to play against. That's what I like to do on Twinstar. I thought it had something to do with Ninja, or is that a meme? I don't know about that. Dueling rogues is not fun unless you are also a rogue. That's my favorite class to duel, are rogues, no matter what I play. Because that's always trading cooldowns, and I know rogues really well also. So it's always fun trying to counter each one of their abilities. I actually don't enjoy fighting casters, especially if I myself am a caster. Like dueling a mage as a warlock or warlock versus warlock, that's something I hate the most. But I love dueling rogues no matter what I play. That's literally my most favorite matchup of all of them. It's not map always moving. How many players play on the server? Some 800 is my estimate right now. 800 in the evening during this pre-patch. And we're expecting a good rise in population once Mr. Pandaren releases in 2 weeks. Are you gonna queue UDK start of season? I'm gonna play both Unholy DK and Retribution Paladin. I don't know which one more or who I'm gonna play with exactly at what point, but I'm gonna play a lot of both probably. Is it even worth paying Blizzard $15 a month when you can just play private servers? Yeah, plus you have to buy an expansion unless you're playing Classic. So it's even more than 15 because the expansion costs like 60 or something in the starting edition. I don't know. I honestly don't mind paying that money if I have so many hours of fun playing retail or classic. But yeah, I mean, I still, even if I have an active subscription sometimes, I still play private servers anyway. So it's just about preference. Whatever feels better to you. Where am I supposed to go? Open the Mandora village gate. Where the fuck is it? Am I going the right way even? Yo, Nozaret, hi. It's worth it for us NA players. Yeah. Yeah, the latency issues. Gotcha. I think this is not where I should go. I find many mages and the burst from them doesn't seem broken at the moment without Darkmoon card stuff and PV broken trinket. Myser died on ally Wrath Sulfuras, so kinda just annoyed. That's another big issue, yeah. The fact that you're stuck with servers, and up to recently there wasn't even the option to play cross-faction on Classic. Luckily they added it like 2 months ago. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, I mean, Realms servers on retail and Classic dying all the time, factions dying, and stupid stuff like that. The fact that you can't play with NA players if you're EU and vice versa is also super annoying. I just got 5 pieces on DK and full on Rogue. I'll probably get on DK2 and sockets, etc. on Rogue from Tall Brad. Oh, nice. I gotta get my sockets and enchants too. Other than that, I'm fully geared on my DK and Paladin and White Mane. Pray that one day you will finish Pandaren's starting zone. You never know. This day might just be the day. We're very close. Look at that. We have all the entire map explored now, so I assume it's not going to take much longer now. Yeah, I think these are the final quests right here, right? There should be the Zeppelin, I think. Horde Zeppelin here. And we're going to choose our faction. I'm gonna make it. Today there is nothing stopping me unless there's a bug.
What can I help you
Not having a bind for bag. Kidding me?
What do you do? Go forth to victory. Speak, friend.
Oh, and a better potion too. Nice.
May your blade
I don't know, how does the starting zone end? Don't spoil it for me. I don't know how this ends. I think momentum talent is much better than celerity. No, I don't need that mobility for 10 extra seconds. I'm usually moving shorter distance. In 10 seconds I'm probably gonna be in my destination anyway. So I just want those extra rolls. An extra whatever. What else is it? Roll and what? Chi torpedo. But that's a replacement, isn't it? Chi torpedo, where is it? Or isn't? Yes, here it is. Chi torpedo. Chi torpedo replaces roll. Yeah, it does replace it. I don't know. For now, I feel like this celerity talent is better for my purposes of leveling right now. But I will see. I might try the other ones. Well, for PP, I would definitely go Tiger's Lust because it removes snares and roots. So that's number one overall, I think, for me and my partner in arena or whatever. You can use it on other people as well. That's probably gonna be the go-to once I get there. Čau do Petržálky, kolik je ti online cca na serveru? Cca asi nejakých 800 by som povedal, že je takto po večeroch. To je môj taký odhad, že nejakých 800 by tu mohlo byť. Určite je tu pár stoviek, lebo už len tí ľudia, ktorí levelujú, tak tých je pár stoviek a potom tu bude niekoľko stoviek max levelov 85 aktuálne. So I can now delete my Night Elf monk. I don't have to level the Night Elf monk anymore since we were able to finish this starting zone. I'm saying finish it, but we haven't finished yet, but we're so close. I don't think there's anything stopping me at this point. And this will be another journey. I'll have to level this monk within like a week or so to be ready for the Pandaren release. So there's a lot of work ahead of me. One more tiger.
the horde stands by.
No, still one more tiger. Jeez. It's enough tigers already. Rather thick. Good nickname. Yo man, have you finished reviewing White Mane or are you still playing there? I'm gonna be playing there even after I review it. And once I review it, you will see the video on the channel. I don't know, I'm enjoying playing the server, so I don't think I would be stopping anytime soon. and I can't review it yet because there's not much of content released yet. Like the only thing we have, well, or rather what we don't have is arena season that will be starting in 2 days, and the PvE. I'd like to also do some PvE. Pandaren hold will be open with the arena season, so I'll do that. But there's a lot of things to explore first before I can make a final video on what I really think about the server and what it's like. When Walker really kicks up at level 56, 54, 56, why? Is there some special ability he gets at that level? I'm kind of enjoying it even now. I know the dungeons are going to be packed full of monks. There's going to be probably 4 out of 5 players are going to be playing monks in dungeons right now. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll be also healing and tanking with monk. I want to try all the specs. And who knows, maybe I'll try to push tank specs in PvP. Maybe that could be fun. Rising Sun Kick and Tiger's Eye Brew stacks until that level Brewmaster is king. I will definitely switch between all 3 specs as I'm leveling. Rising Sun Kick and Tiger Eye Brew. Me too, I just hope it doesn't die out. Only thing so far that I find nothing is maybe that so far a lot of people don't want to talk when in BG dungeon. I think that's just modern, not to talk to people. Nowadays, everybody is so goal oriented. I think back in the day, like years ago, people would be still way more friendly and way more social when it came to dungeons and so on. Even I was. I'm not that way anymore. I rarely ever talk to anyone in dungeons. So I can even see it on myself. Sometimes like I could be friendlier, I could talk to those people more, but then it's like, okay, like 100th time I'm in the same dungeon. I just want to do this, kill it, and get the fuck out. You know. So I kind of understand the attitude, and it's on every single server like that, unless it's like something super new, maybe on Ascension or something. If you have like custom content that you don't know and you're all exploring, maybe that's different. Oh, that's already finished. I gotta kill more of these then. Speak to Delora Lionheart. Only few very last quests now. Oh, that's Alliance.
You have our favor, Pandaren. You are welcome among us, Pandaren.
Already meeting the alliance. What about the horde? Can I take more of those interstellars? No, just one at a time. Can I roll with him? Cool. Gonna choose Horde or Alliance while you finish intro questline for pandas. I created a poll yesterday, let people vote, and they voted for like 51% Alliance and 49% Horde. And I was also more inclined to playing Alliance, so I think Alliance it is. Can't you higher your bitrate? It's so blurry. I could try, but I don't know if my internet would like it. I'm gonna try for next live stream. But I'm fighting with the poor internet connection every single time, so it's like... It's tough. It's tough live streaming in a third world country. But I'll try it, we can test it, and if you're gonna be here online, then you can tell me if it looks any better and if the port performance is still good enough. Tormentor. Last year I was trying to live stream Warmane Frostmourne. I think I was able to live stream the launch experience the very first day when it launched, and then from that point my internet sucked so bad. I had like 1 megabit per second upload speed maximum for a few months, until I went and I told my internet provider like, I'm quitting, I don't care, I'm gonna try find something else. And then they were like, no, we're gonna fix it. So now I'm just happy that I'm even able to live stream. But the internet here is pretty bad. It is a constant struggle. Dude, the Fist of... What is the Fist of Fury? Yeah. The damage is really nice. I think these might be the last quests in this zone. Then I'm probably gonna kill some big bad boy or something. And that might be it. The moment is at hand. One more supply, one more mob kill. Yeah, well, fist damage should be divided, and it is not. It's all target 70%, 70 plus damage, which is weird. The rapid has stunning them and dealing 70 to 101 immediately, and every 1 second damage is spread evenly over all targets. I don't know.
You have our favor, Pandaren.
Never really played much monk on Mr. Pandaria, so I don't know if it works properly or not. Okay, I gotta kill this bad boy, this big bad boy, right? Where did he go? Did they just kill it? I think they just killed it. Or where is it? Oh, here. Krasimir, I missed you so much, man. How's the server population? What do you mean you missed me? I'm live every single day. The server population probably some 800 people right now. There's definitely a few hundreds online because there's even people leveling. They don't show it publicly. You can see those 49 people and you can go through different level ranges and you can see there's a couple hundred people just leveling and there's a couple hundred people at level 85. So I think there could probably realistically be some 800 people every evening online on this server right now on pre-patch. And the population is going to increase once Mists of Pandaria content, or the entire Mists of Pandaria zone, including leveling 85 to 90, is going to be released in 2 weeks. Shenzhen Su Storm removed. Oh, fuck. Dot server info, commands like that don't work here. I was able to watch your streams for the past week without a question mark. How come you weren't able? Were you busy or what were you doing? Wait, where should I go? Shenzhen Su's thorn removed. Where is it? Is it down here? What's happening? Let me see the cutscene. That's probably the end of the starting zone, man.
Asa.
No, the turtle.
He's dying.
His wounds can be healed.
I hope you can forgive yourself for what you have done to him.
Oh, so he can heal. He's not dead. The turtle can heal. And she abandoned him? And he what? He sticks to Horde and she goes Alliance, or what happens? Gonna defend healers. Dude, I thought we were done. Protect the healers. Where are they?
We'll cover this front. You keep my priests safe.
Oh, here's one healer. Mr. Priest, talk to me. Okay, it's done. That was easy. What now? Oh, another cutscene. You will be okay. Alright, it's a happy ending for the turtle. Return to the temple. So that's the end, probably. I'm gonna return to the temple. I wish I had my Heartstone there. Wandering Isles, probably at the start. Okay. Are you a furry? Man, I was just thinking about this. Was Cataclysm the first expansion that introduced furries with Worgen? And are Pandaren furries as well? I don't know. They don't have as much fur though. If you look at them, I don't know. They're just chubby. I think it's more fat than fur, to be honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna say it as it is. I think it's mostly fat. I think you have to speak with the guy at the top. Oh, yeah, thanks. Women are so hard on us. Yeah, and I thought I'm gonna be a gamer and not have to care about women, and they introduced women in the game as well. Are you kidding me? Work, uni, MMA practice. Nice. Well, that's good. You're busy doing a lot of good stuff. Good for you. Well, I'm just playing a game. Tauren are furries. That's a good argument. I can see that. Never thought about it that way. Why is Asmongold then so critical of Volpera? If there's like half of the races are furries here. Speak to the spirit of Master Shang and choose whether you leave with the Alliance or the Horde. Alright, alright. This one? I'm ready to decide. Choose your destiny. Let's go through the Horde first. And you guys tell me, what do you want to see? The Horde or the Alliance, Pandaren? Proud nations of the Horde are loosely joined in an alliance of convenience against the hostile world that would see them destroyed. Focused, ferocious, and sometimes monstrous, the Horde values strength and honor, but struggles to keep aggression in check. Join the Horde and fight to build a world where their people can live free. For the Horde, join the Horde. The Alliance, the noble races of the Alliance are bound together by proud traditions of nobility, honor, faith, justice, and sacrifice. The many different Alliance peoples all contribute their technical, arcane, and spiritual wisdom toward the goal of a peaceful and just world. Take up their banner to represent the high ideals of the Alliance throughout Azeroth and beyond. For the Alliance. Krasimir, Horde. Hi MEYTRIX, what's the population of Helios? I'd say some 800 people in the evenings. Alliance, okay, 1-1. Always Horde, no question asked. Wait, no, that's the same person. I vote neither. Stay in the starting zone forever. No. Honestly, take a penny and toss it. Had Alliance tails Horde. Coin flip. You're so cool, dude. Good evening and good luck, pal. Thanks. Okay, so well, we got 1 Alliance, 1 Horde, and 2 coin flips. But you know what? Since I'm also in a guild that is Alliance Guild, and I'm more inclined to Alliance because there's more people dueling in Elwyn Forest, and you also get the bonuses for rolling Alliance on Helios right now, because Alliance is a little bit underpopulated compared to Horde, so you get double reputation gains, double justice, double honor points, and double professions as Alliance. So I'm like, here I come, double everything. Now let's see if we have Ace or the other bad man. We're leaving. Now we shall see the entire world. Krasimir, sorry. Sorry. But I have a bunch of Horde characters anyway, don't worry. Turtle. Mess about. Join Horde and terrorize your guild in World PvP. That would be funny if I was a Horde and I was in an Alliance guild. That would be interesting. Look at all the monks here. Yes, Asa is with Alliance. Look at that. So the other bad guy is probably with the Horde. And so it is done. Here we are in our new home. Asa Cloud Singer. We have a duty. It is our responsibility to spread the Tushui philosophy beyond the edges of the Wandering Isle. And there's no better place to start doing that than here. Stormwind City, heart of the Alliance. To find out who their leader is, we need allies. Speak with King Varian, Ren, and Stormwind Keep. Let's do it. I think that's such a cool nickname. Balking. Okay guys, you gotta keep up with me. I'm rolling. Man, I can't believe I finished the starting zone. It only took, /played, it only took 3 hours. 3 hours, 5 minutes. But I was also stuck on those 2 quests for quite a while, so minus some 40 minutes and minus some occasional issues. Wait, can I assign my Hearthstone here, or... Oh, it is. It already is. Look at this. Yeah, we'll be going to that board later. No worries. Well, that's good news. Once we join the Alliance, we certainly won't run out of things to do. Skill issue plus ratio plus female Tauren less. Yo, Credo, good night. What do you mean, female Tauren less? You're into female Taurens or what? How should I understand that? Let's face it, females on the Alliance are way better. No, I'm not into female Taurens, man. I don't know, you might want to visit a psychiatrist. Walk with King, okay. Yes, mister.
You always have me in mind. The fool turn you away, especially at the time of war. But there are a number of things I need to make clear to you.
Yes.
Say it.
First, the races of the Alliance will have you are expected to provide aid to Alliance members in need, whether they be human, gnome, Draenei, or Pandaren themselves.
This is like United Nations.
But I do need to. Do you understand?
It's like joining EU.
Good, because that brings me to the second. Not all Pandaren have chosen the same path as you did. Some have settled.
We'll have to kill our own.
They, along with the other barbarian clans,
Oh no.
those who once considered friends, or even those who have loved, are now your sworn adversaries. I am deeply sorry. But the battle lines have been drawn. I will not tolerate any fraternizing with me. Restores the alliance.
That's a conflict of interest.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
That is sad. before you go, I have one more thing to discuss with you. Spar. Show me. The fuck? You're just dodging, dude. We're not able to hit you. You're dodging from behind, dude. What the fuck? Oh, you piece of shit. You're bugged. Oh, fuck him up. Not fair. He's higher level. Did I hit him? Yeah, you got fucked up, bro.
I haven't felt like this in years. Don't worry. I've been in worse scraps than this. A fighting spirit like yours is welcome in the mines. Now, let's get to business.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a good monk.
Stormwind is returned.
Once you get the Taurinus, you don't go back. Oh shit.
Serve with honor.
Okay, that's it. That's all there is to it. What's next? Should I go to Redridge? What level is it? Redridge Mountains, 15 to 20. I guess I could.
Honor is your service.
Okay, we did it. Mission accomplished. Pandaren monk successfully level 17 and out of the starting zone. For tomorrow I can copy my keybinds, get my interface ready, get those healing and tanking specs ready, and do some leveling. And I can even do that off stream this time. I wanted to finish the starting zone on stream to see if there's any issues, bugs or something. That's been pretty good. Other than issues probably coming out of the fact that we were too many monks leveling in the same zone and didn't have enough mobs, and there were some issues with the loot. It was a pretty smooth experience. Server didn't crash, even though we got unlocked Pandaren, monks, and pad battles as well. Actually, I heard that the server crashed yesterday, not a long time after I went offline, and they had to apply some crash fixes, but I wasn't here anymore. That's only what I read on Discord. Overall, really good, stable experience so far. So, next zone, probably Redridge or Dungeons, we'll see. Westfall, low level. Yeah, that's really low level. Let me uncheck the low level quests here. And I have the Innkeeper. There we go. Got a question, is it worth playing here over Stormforge? Depends if you have characters here, characters from the Cataclysm realms of the past on Twinstar, from Artemis, Hades, or Apollo 2 or 3, or if you have invested a lot of time into Stormforge. Like overall, I'd say just stay where you were until now. If you have characters on Stormforge, then it probably doesn't really make much sense coming over here. And if you're like fresh, then Stormforge is already progressed, so it's kind of hard to catch up. It would probably be easier to catch up here, because you still have almost 2 weeks now to level up to level 85 and be ready for Pandaren content. So theoretically, you know, you could just start from 0 here and be caught up very quickly. But then Stormforge Mistblade has that population, has been around for 14 months already with really good population, and we don't know, Twinstar Helios might mess up and everybody would leave because they're unstable, or there are some bugs, or there are some issues with the staff and so on. I don't know. It's hard to say, but for me, I'm giving my trust to Twinstar's Helios. I have so many characters here that for me it is a good choice to be here, because I only have 2 max level characters on Stormforge and I have like 20 here, so I can literally play whatever class and spec I want to. So that's why I'm giving it a try here. And I'm really hopeful that it's gonna be good. That's just my thought process and my priority. Then you shall follow me. It is my pleasure. Any tips for unholy DK? I feel I'm not doing any damage or I'm playing DK wrong. Well, majority of your damage comes from dots and pets. So make sure to have both of your dots on the target and use your pets so that they are not on passive but they're either on assist or defensive. Make sure they're attacking. And that's it. You as a DK with your attacks, you don't really do much damage. You stack those necrotic strikes. Very rarely do you use Scourge Strike anyway, and your Festering Strikes don't really hit that hard either. Your Death Coils do a lot of damage. That's the only direct spell that you use that actually does a lot of damage. And then I have some Unholy DK guides on my channel. I don't know if you're talking about Cataclysm or Mist of Pandaren. If you're talking about Cataclysm, I have some some Unholy DK class guides on the channel that I did like 14 months ago when I started this channel. So you could check those out, especially for PvP. Helios versus Snowbird, where I put my time. I just answered that for Krasimir, so that answer is for you, Edric, as well. Is the server popular at the moment? Looks like some 800 people in the evenings every day. It's like, have a look here in the city. You can see there are some people. It's decent, and it will improve in 2 weeks when Mist of Pandaren content comes out. If it was to stay like this, I wouldn't recommend the server. But I know it's gonna go higher, and I'm hoping they don't mess up in any big way that people would want to leave. But hopefully not. So for now, it is a decent server. It's not one of the biggest, but it's not one of the smallest either. And it's pretty well scripted. I'm not really seeing any bugs on the server either, so I think there's totally potential for the server to be successful, and it's up to the Twinstar team what they do with it. If they really push it and dedicate their time and try to make it as good as possible, or they just don't care and let it die. It's up to them at this point more than anything. Okay, so the mission accomplished. We did it. Pandaren Monk Bulking X is out of the starting zone. I'll be leveling him mostly off stream probably, whenever I feel like doing it. And I'll be live streaming probably White Main PvP in the upcoming days, since PvP season will be starting in 2 days. So I will see you there.